September 25th. I did not sleep enough. But just one more short shift so I can get some freedom from the workplace. First things first, let's take a gander at the weight. What are we looking at? Oh, that's garbage. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Found myself having to rush a little bit. Hopefully I'll still make the max in time. I've got like 11 minutes, so that should be fine. Odds are, it's the end of September. It's supposed to be about 82, 83 today. Yeah, it's late September, and I think it's supposed to be about 82 degrees today. It's probably gonna be the last 80 degree plus day of the year, because it's supposed to start raining in the next few days, dip down into like the high 60s, so getting closer to that time of the year. So, health-wise, I had a little bit of discomfort in my arms. Pretty much like after getting home. Ooh, food. Sorry, distractions. Food. But yeah, I was having a little bit of arm discomfort. Certainly not the worst I've had. It was minimal considering past experiences. So even then, not that bad. And this is one of few nights where I've actually had like lingering discomfort. So, even that's encouraging. That most of the discomfort I've had for the past 8-9 days has been minimal by comparison to other times. And even by, I got home a little bit before 6. By about 11 p.m., midnight, that was fading off. And I'm waking up today and I'm feeling pretty comparable to how I felt the last several mornings. A little bit of stiffness, but not really any pain. So, that's nice. It really is. Regular walk to work. I got lucky. Sometimes the max, they're supposed to say oh, hey, all aboard, we're leaving now. Sometimes people don't do that. And right as I got on the max, I wasn't even seated yet. Suddenly the doors close and the automated voice says train departing. I'm like, whew. If I'd have been 20 seconds later, doors would have closed on me, train would have taken off. I knew I was in a rush, but I didn't know I was kind of that close. Usually, the opposite occurs. The door shuts 30 seconds before I get there, and there's no notice, so I don't know to, start booking it. Anyway, I'm gonna hit up the store before I go to work, as I do. Grab a few more items to eat. And I'm gonna get, stay with me, I'm gonna get a regular chicken Caesar salad, assuming they have one, because they didn't have them yesterday. And I'm just gonna refrigerate it at work, then I'm gonna take it home, eat the salad independently, and then I'm gonna cook up that chicken and make another dish similar to last night, the bean and rice. Probably buy some corn, mix some stuff in there, and I think chopping up and adding that chicken will really hit the spot. Perfection. So I had to get a smaller Caesar salad because the ones I like weren't in big supply, but there's some chicken in it. But anyway, I have all these items I want to keep cold, and I know if I put them in the fridge, I'm going to forget about them. So I'm improvising. I filled this glove because I couldn't find a bag full of ice. I'm going to stick it in here, and it's about average temperature in there, and I'm going to turn my bag into a makeshift fridge. About to take my first break. I want to see how this experiment's going. The ice glove has been in here for, the ice is still pretty icy. And it's not super cold, but it's I can, like, when I stick my hand in, I can feel the difference. So I think it's working. Good. I'm a damn genius. Now my day is over. I'm going home. There's still some actual, like, little bits of ice in there, which kind of shows that it held. I wouldn't say it's super cool in here, but I think it did the job. So a relatively successful venture in terms of buying stuff I wanted to keep cold for a couple hours while I was at work. Everything there's still fairly cool, and gloves still a little icy in there, and I've got it shoved up against my salad. That's kind of where I've been keeping it, because that's where, you know, there's, you know, chicken in there, so I want to keep that cold and not let it start getting warm and start risking some weird stuff happening to it. So I'm gonna take it home. I'm gonna cook it up with what will essentially be the same dish I made last night. I'm just adding a few. I forgot to get corn. I was gonna get corn. Damn. Whatever. I'm feeling good. I get to go home and relax. I don't work the next 2 days. Life is good. I just finished. I went back and checked my schedule. Today marks 9 out of 11 days that I worked. So pretty much since I've started this new health thing, my diets are I've just been working ceaselessly, and I honestly don't think I'd be doing as well as I am right now if it wasn't for that. So I'm gonna go home, make my munch. I'm gonna try to do a time lapse to go in the video. I was planning on doing that last night. Then I just started cooking and I got lost in the cooking. And hopefully this will make it, because the thing is, this dish isn't really a lot of calories, but it's filling. So it's this scenario, you know, just because something has a lot of calories doesn't mean it's filling, and just because something's really filling doesn't mean it has a lot of calories. So even with that, like, I ended up only taking in about 1,850 calories last night, or yesterday, and I've had pretty much no calories today. I haven't eaten yet. Granted, you know, I worked a short shift and I woke up and immediately went to work, but I haven't had anything in about 15, 16 hours aside from, like, water. So I'm kind of surprised. I was kind of wondering, like, the last hour of work, am I just gonna kind of start crashing? Because but I actually felt, you know, I felt a little stiffness in my arms, a little kind of as my day was getting going, but after about being at work for about 15 minutes, that pretty much all went away. I felt almost no discomfort today, which is a rare feeling for me the last 2 years. So hopefully adding a little chicken, this and that to it will boost the calories a bit. And you have to realize I worked yesterday too, and still only took in about 1,800 calories. So, you know, I still want to be hitting about 2,000 just to keep from getting woozy, from not having quite enough sustenance in me. But hopefully, if I kind of generally eat as much as I did yesterday, this will push me up to about 200 with a few little additions to this dish I made. And I'm feeling more hungry now than I was when I got off work yesterday. So hopefully when I get home, I'm going to be even more excited about putting together this smorgasbord of deliciousness. We'll see. I'll try to remember to do the live stream this time. Here's what we're looking at. Beans, rice, chicken. I'll get all the peppers and onions and the cilantro and mix it all up. Fried up, tasty like. This is gonna be amazing. I hope. Well, this was delicious. It looks a little nasty now by comparison, but oh, the number of dishes you make dirty just trying to cook one meal. So I'm trying to work on stuff and I'm not really getting very far. I've just got a few different projects I'm working on. It's only like 11:30 at night, which is like 6 in the evening usually for me. Did I take my... Yes, just making sure I took my vitamins and minerals and supplements, among other things. So yeah, I'm really surprised. Maybe it's because I'm getting healthier, that after going so long without really having any food, pretty much from last night around midnight to 1 p.m. to like almost 7 o'clock tonight, I didn't eat and I didn't really feel, you know, enough time goes by and I start getting a little, that never occurred, and usually it does. So yeah, I made my meal. I got another pineapple and just ate half of that. It's delicious. I'm slowly working on this big bastard. I've had probably about 30% of it. Doing this for calorie counting, which I'm doing. I'm keeping track of my calories to see, I mean, you know, approximately, see how many I'm burning. Hopefully I'm burning more than I'm taking in each day. And, yeah, I had a kombucha. I mean, that's really about it. I might have one more thing before I go to bed. I might just have a little more of this before bed, but again, I want to at least get to about 2,000 calories for the day. I don't know why I do this all the time when I talk. Is this supposed to be dramatic? It's like I'm hooking my... I don't know. I'm a strange duck. That's all there is to say about that. So yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm gonna get done when I get done. Just kind of hanging out in my little spot here, working on stuff. I'm really contemplating whether I want to go out vlogging tomorrow, for my main YouTube channel, because I haven't done that in like a month. And I have tomorrow off. It was supposed to rain. Now that's kind of pushed off. Like, if it's going to rain at all, it's not going to be till the evening. And the day after that, I'm going to spend mostly with my girlfriend. So obviously I'm not going to be going out vlogging anywhere that day. So I really want to do it because I don't really have a lot of days to go out and do that. And, you know, September's almost over. The weather's just going to get colder. We're going to have more rainy days, and it's going to be harder for me to go out, you know, and actually, you know, be able to vlog stuff. So I'm dabbling. I think it really depends on when I go to sleep. If I stay up super late, I probably won't do it. If I manage to go to sleep at a time where I can wake up at like 9 a.m. or something, 9, 10 a.m. tomorrow, and I get out there, I might. I don't know. We'll see. But since that's pretty much the day. Oh, and by the way, I've had practically no discomfort today. Today's probably one of the best days I've had, honestly, in the last 2 years. I'm not trying to be too cocky and be like, oh, I'm cured. Just in general, today specifically, I felt a little stiff in the morning, you know, in the arms, but I've really had almost no discomfort today. It's extremely rare. So I'm insanely grateful for that, and I'm hoping there's more days of that ahead. So yeah, all that said, thank you for stopping by, keeping up with me. I'm just going to keep doing this as I'm changing my health and updating just generally what's going on in my life. I've got other stuff, my main YouTube, my work, just all kinds of stuff going on. So thanks for stopping by. This has been Steve, and I'll see you tomorrow.